Okay, we
No.
started.
Okay. Hi. Jeez.
What were you asking?
Do you want to put our music on in the background?
Too much work.
Okay, we won't
I
then.
already
Never
have
mind.
it.
I did not expect that.
Okay, we're doing for this 10th Smash Saturday and the
Look,
last one before the game comes out, but not the last Smash Saturday, where there's still gonna be like tons more.
surprise, surprise.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually on a Saturday.
Yeah, for once. We actually have it
Alright.
on Saturday. Okay. We're doing pros and cons of every character that we could think of pros and cons for, aka I couldn't think of some for characters I haven't played, except for like a few. You came up with
Uh,
one for everything, although some
I,
of them aren't
I,
perfect.
yeah, keep in mind, especially with like the newer characters, my ideas change a lot. So this may not be the same in like when the game comes out or
Yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah. Plus, some characters that we don't play a lot, we probably won't have actual good pros and cons for.
Yeah, a lot of them are kind of stupid and trivial and based
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
opinion.
So let's start with Mario. Do you want to start out with your pro, and I'll go to mine?
I would love to start out with
Okay, what do
Mario.
you love about Mario?
I think he does a very good job at being the middleman.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a very neutral character. He's not too fast, not too slow, somewhere in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd rather play as Dr. Mario.
Is that your con?
Yeah, that's my con. I would rather play as Dr. Mario. He's more interesting in my opinion.
Well, for my pro, I put one of his best moves. And no, it's not the forward aerial. I didn't put that
What?
one because I can't keep that. Okay, I'll just go. I was gonna put it, but I had to go with a different move. That's not as good, but to switch it up a little bit,
Okay.
I put his cape because it's really
Oh,
fun to just hit people backwards.
that's annoying actually.
And then for his con, I put his dumb growing taunt that takes 8 years to do.
We'll just don't do his growing taunt.
Well, it's hard when you forget which one is his growing taunt and you accidentally do it when you're facing somebody over and over and over again.
Oh yeah. Didn't that happen to you a bunch of times?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Didn't they replace that one?
Oh, I hope they did. Did they?
Well, he's got the thumbs up one now.
Oh, I hope they replaced that one because I hate that one so much.
I don't know. It's pretty iconic.
No,
It's been with
it's
him since the
bad.
beginning.
I don't care.
All right,
Okay.
go to DK. You start.
Okay. Donkey Kong. Okay. Best thing about Donkey Kong is his neutral B, where he just winds up his fist and punches you in the face and launches you across the map.
Yeah.
And a con for him, his final smash is him just punching people.
See, I was gonna put that, but I figured you'd say it, so I did something else. For my pro, Donkey Kong does what he does best, and he hits stuff, and he hits it hard,
Yeah.
and it solves all his problems. So, like, that's a total Donkey Kong move.
Yeah.
His con for me is his down B. It should be him
Oh,
playing the
come on.
bongos.
Oh, that would be great.
Like,
I love his down
it
B.
writes
That would
itself.
make it better.
Yeah, his down B. Actually, I have PTSD with his down B because when I played with my sister, she used to spam it all the time.
Oh, that's what I do in Smash 64 when I play it because the screen shakes so much in that game when you use the
Yeah.
down B. Like, more than any of the other games. So it's really fun to just see people mess up because of how much the screen is shaking.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like my con was Final Smash. I feel like they could do something more than just punches.
I agree.
Like, yeah, that makes sense for Donkey Kong, some punches, but why not? Why can't he just throw
I don't know.
barrels.
Yeah, or maybe ride a rhino. You know.
Yeah, ride
got
a
this.
rhino across the screen and just kill everybody.
All right.
Okay.
You got anything else?
Not for Donkey Kong, but go ahead
Okay.
for Link.
For Link, the thing I like about Link is he separates himself really well from the other Links compared to the other two.
Yeah.
He, his bombs are new, his bow is different. He does a really good job at like sticking out. His con is though, he's too slow for me.
Mm.
Like I remember Melee Link, and I felt he was faster. I would just rather go play like Young Link. Uh huh.
Oh, who could have guessed?
I know, big surprise.
I put for my pro is for some of the pros, if they have new stuff about them, I try to take that new thing for the pro instead of like something else. So I have
Yeah.
his 2 arrow mechanic thing where he can shoot an arrow and pick it back up. That's really cool.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And I could think of something for a con, so I just put his recovery because I mean, his recovery. Okay.
Yeah. You go, Samus.
Oh, Samus.
Samus is the best.
/ Dark Samus. The echoes are we're just saying they're the same person. We're not.
Oh, I made them different.
Oh, I made one different.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
For Samus and Dark Samus, I like how they can now finally charge the shot in the air again. That's fun.
Thank you.
And what did I put for Samus and Dark Samus? Isn't there grab like the laser goes out? It's like a tether grab.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't like that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
It takes forever, and then I can't grab, and then I die. I suck at grabbing anyway. It just makes me worse.
You do suck at grabbing. Anyway, for Samus, I have she's very versatile. So she's really good at playing ranged and close quarters, which I love. I actually play a lot of Samus, so that's why. Her con is though, competitively speaking, she sucks compared to herself without armor.
Yeah. Although I heard Dark Samus is gonna be really good.
Oh, and speaking of Dark
really
Samus,
compared to normal Samus.
Dark Samus reminds me of a cross between Mewtwo and Samus. Again, I don't know for sure yet, but I like both Mewtwo and Samus. So when you put them together, could be great.
I really like Dark Samus's design.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, that's all I have.
Her con though is she made me wrong on the internet.
Oh,
I was dead set that Dark Samus was going to be in the game, so it was really. I was really surprised.
I didn't think they were gonna have like echoes like the Dark Pit, like just the dark version of a character. I didn't think they were gonna have a lot of that.
Yeah.
I didn't know a lot about Dark Samus anyway, so apparently I was wrong.
I was thinking though, if Dark Samus was gonna get announced, she would be announced in Ridley's trailer.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But I was totally wrong. So.
You never know.
All right.
Okay. Next up
moving on.
Yoshi.
All right. My pro for Yoshi is he's got a lot of cool costumes. I love his alternates. They're super colorful and bright.
Yellow.
And they fit with the Yoshi story vibe. I think that's what it is. But my con for Yoshi is I can't play Yoshi. Like, at all. I suck with Yoshi. Everything about Yoshi just screws me up. Like I said, go ahead.
I put his new pro as. Have you seen his new eating animation?
I have.
Oh, it's great.
It's adorable.
I love that. Also, his new Final Smash is really cool.
Oh yeah! Why didn't they put that?
I don't know. Why didn't you?
I don't know.
And for my con, I put how annoying it is to control him when he's in the egg and rolling around.
Yeah.
I just kill myself every time.
That was the first thing I thought of when I said I couldn't play Yoshi.
Although his eggs bounce now, which seems a lot more annoying.
I still can't play Yoshi.
Okay, Kirby. Nothing wrong with Kirby. No.
Yep, that's it. Nothing's wrong with
I
Kirby.
like his copy ability.
Yeah.
That's like the best part. And for the con, I put I feel like his final smash could be like cooler than sword slashes. 'Cause lots of sword people have the sword slash and like lots of sword slashes.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things they could pull from that's not a sword slash. I see where you're
Like
coming from.
they could have Kirby do something.
He could pull out like the Star Rod or something like that and go crazy. Or there
Get out his
was
warp star and just ram into everyone.
yeah, but that's also kind of an item. Now that I'm thinking about
Shush.
it. All right. So my pro for Kirby is kind of like you. I love his copy ability, but I also love everything else about him
Oh yeah.
because it fits his character. Kirby is Kirby, and he's great for starting out. If you want to start Smash Bros, you should
have
start
to
with
play
Kirby.
or else.
Yeah. My con though is after you move on from Kirby, it's kind of hard to go back to him because he's so different, in my opinion. So I have trouble. Like, I used to play Kirby a lot, and I can barely play him now. It's weird.
You just grab Kirby and then you somehow it just magically makes you start spamming down B.
Yeah, something like that. All right,
Now on
so
to
we have
Melee.
Fox. So, my pro is I love his side special. I used to spam that
Wait, what's his
all
side
the
special?
time. Where he dashes.
Oh yeah.
So he dashes and goes back and forth. I would upset everybody because I
still
would just
spam
go
that
back and
whenever I play
forth.
Fox.
My con though is I can't stand this new voice. I loved his brawl voice, and then they changed it on me, and now I don't like it anymore.
Now you hate Fox?
Yeah, I can't play as Fox anymore.
Wow. How could you?
I don't know. I'm a terrible person.
So mean. For him, I like how he has a new Final Smash that's good.
Oh yeah, that's not overpowered.
That's not terrible, and
It's fitting too.
yes,
It
it's
makes more
actually
sense.
good. It's actually not like terrible to play against. And for my con, I just don't like playing him the play style of Fox. Eh.
How could you? What's your problem?
He's too good.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I choose him, and it's like the only way to play him. I have to go Final Destination.
Only.
Yeah.
No items.
Yeah.
Well, except you gotta keep that final smash on because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
so OP.
Okay.
Alright.
Pikachu.
Pikachu!
His lightning strike, where he shoves the lightning from the air and just murders.
His
them.
special? That's mine too.
Yeah. I couldn't really think of anything, so I just put the most annoying thing that happens when I face somebody who's playing Pikachu. And when they spam the ground lightning, the one that hops across, is that his normal special?
Yeah, that's just neutral. Yeah.
That, because whenever I play somebody, aka whenever I play my brother, he plays him, that's literally all that happens. And then whenever I play Pikachu, that's all I do too.
So, like I said, my pro's the same as yours. His up special, his lightning.
Yeah.
But that's also his con for me. Because my sister used to spam that all the time. So every time I hear it, I get a sense of PTSD.
You just die.
Yeah, instantly. I just jump off a cliff. My character, of course, not real life. Suicide's bad, kids.
No, in
Yeah.
real life.
Oh, okay.
Luigi.
Okay, so Luigi, I have an obsession with his fireball.
Oh.
When he snaps his fingers and, like, fire comes out. I just always love the look of that. For his cons, I wish there was more Luigi-esque moves. He's kind of like he doesn't feel like Luigi, in my
He
opinion.
feels like Green Mario.
No, he separates himself from Mario, but like he doesn't have any moves that feel like something Luigi would do. Like Luigi wouldn't like missile himself into you with his head.
I feel like he would.
All right, well, it's my opinion.
Okay, for what I have is his well-known, his iconic murder taunt,
Yeah, that is pretty great, isn't it?
and he has a. And then the con is his tether grab. I really bad with
You
those.
just don't like grabs.
No, I don't like tether grabs. They're so annoying to use because I use them, and then I have to wait like 10 seconds before I can move again, and by then I'm already dead.
You're not very good at grabbing.
No,
You should really work on that.
I do try.
Just play more Bowser.
That's all I do is Bowser, though. And I can
Well, they
do
should
it right
probably-
when I play Bowser. I can do it when I play Bowser. But not as anyone else. Okay, on to Ness.
You start.
Okay. Best thing, Final Smash.
His final smash is
Great.
really cool.
And
And you
then-
would think I would put that, but I didn't. Okay, go ahead.
I thought you were going to put that.
Go
I'm
ahead.
surprised you didn't. His recovery, because I suck at it. I hate it. I always fail, and I always die, and I get mad, and then I don't play Ness.
And to this day, he's never picked up Ness. So my thing for Ness is I love his specials. All of his specials. In particular, PK Fire, but I'm gonna say everything. Because it's unique, and it's hard to play against. So when you master it, you're kind of hard to predict. It's really
You're
cool.
just spamming PK Fire.
No. My con would be PK Flash. I don't think it looks as cool as it used to in Melee. Like, now it just doesn't look as cool. I don't know why. And
It's
it
cool
doesn't...
when you actually hit somebody and then you insta win.
I know, but it doesn't do as much damage as it used to. It does quite a bit, but maybe it's just me.
I don't know. I don't play Ness.
Okay. Next.
Okay, Captain Falcon.
Oh,
Start 'em
the
off.
pro's obvious. Falcon! Punch!
Exactly what I have.
Yeah, I figured. His con though is he sucks against projectile opponents. Like, my brother plays a lot of Falco, so like every time I try to play Captain Falcon, he just pulls up Falco and I just die.
I couldn't really think of anything, so I just put his recovery because I can
Oh,
never
yeah.
grab anybody and blow up.
Yes.
I always miss.
Another pro, just to
Okay,
diversify myself. His show me your moves taunt
Oh,
is my favorite
yeah.
taunt ever.
That was I was debating between Falcon Punch and putting that too.
Well, Falcon Punch is more
Yeah,
iconic.
yeah.
I just figured, you know.
And then if
Everyone
you
has to
play
feel
Captain Falcon, you have to do that taunt, or else you're
Yeah,
not
of
doing
course.
Smash.
You're a terrible Captain Falcon player, and you should
Okay.
never play Falcon again.
Derek's best character.
The Puff. Buff the
Okay.
Puff, man.
I'm starting this off. Okay.
Mhm.
Best thing, sleep. Sleeping opponents.
Wait. Putting opponents to sleep?
No, no.
Or sleeping?
Sleeping on them.
Okay, that's rest.
Yeah, rest, sleeping on them, and murdering
Okay.
them.
Yeah, that's what I put.
And then singing is my con because I always try to rest and then I accidentally press sing and then die.
That's
'Cause
it's fair.
I always forget which way I'm supposed to push for each one, and then I do the wrong one and die. Every
Yeah,
time I play Jigglypuff,
dude.
like
That
at the beginning that happens, and then I remember it, and then I do good, not
I think.
good, I do okay, and then I play Jigglypuff again later, and then I have to do that full thing over again.
I think one of the things when I fight a Jigglypuff player, they'll always think that their up B is a recovery, and it's not. Yeah, I put rest. When you hit somebody with a rest, it is the most satisfying thing of all time.
Oh yeah.
My con is I can't play Jigglypuff at all. Everything else I can't do. Her rollout,
Trash.
can't do it. Putting somebody to sleep, can't do it.
Wow.
In fact, I do that recovery trick all the time, where I think I'm going to recover, and then I sing and die. I can't play Jigglypuff.
Okay. Now to Peach.
Oh, Peach. I've always loved her moveset. She's got this Mario 2-esque vibe. And I haven't played a lot of Mario 2, but I've played enough to know that that's basically Peach. Her con, though, and if you know me, you know where I'm going with this. Her butt bomb attack doesn't blow up anymore. And it doesn't feel as powerful. That's all I got.
Although it doesn't blow up anymore, that's still my favorite move.
Yeah, but it's not the same,
So
in my opinion.
That's my pro. I love that move, and I love spamming it over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, I know.
Although it is not as good as it is in Melee, it's still good.
Yep. Alright, that's fair.
And Con Final Smash.
Oh yeah, her Final Smash just suck. Well,
it's
not
overpowered
bad
now in the Final Smash meter because you use it and you instant win.
It's not too bad.
It's
just doesn't feel like it belongs to.
It doesn't belong. It feels like it doesn't belong with all the new updates to the Final Smashes and all that. It feels like it doesn't belong.
Yeah, I agree. For Daisy, I have something for Daisy.
So do I.
Her pro is if anybody should be an Echo of Peach, it's Daisy.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. The perfect move. I know a lot of people didn't really want Daisy. Those people are chumps.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't want Daisy, you're trash. Get out of here.
Yeah. Her con is she doesn't have a high on Daisy taunt.
Okay, you just stole my con.
Okay, how about if I do this? I have two cons for her then.
Oh, okay.
I wish she was a bit more representative of Sarasaland. So, like, maybe she could have sun-kissed skin versus her more pale appearance now. I mean, it fits her modern look, but still, some Sarasaland representation would be nice.
So my pro, I just put another pro for like Daisy and Peach thing. Mm-hmm. The new Toad.
Yeah.
Are great. And then my con is the only con that there is for Daisy. Like there's no other con. If
you think so, you're trash.
Nope. There's no con to Daisy whatsoever, except for no hi, I'm Daisy taunt.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah, that would be great if there was. Can I mod my Switch now just for that?
Yes, you should.
Sakurai, can we get an update that removes all
Sakurai, day one
patch. Yeah, day one patch. Removes all Daisy's taunts and replaces them with Hi, I'm Daisy.
Hi, I'm Daisy.
Right. And then explosions and you auto win.
Oh. Bowser. Okay. Bowser, baby.
Whoa. Okay, there we go. It loaded.
You go first.
New Final Smash.
Yeah.
Where he just punches everybody to the screen and murders everybody.
I would agree.
Yeah. And I don't like his recovery.
He's Bowser. His recovery sucks.
That's why I don't like it.
Um, for mine, I love his grabs.
Oh yeah.
I hate being on the side of his grabs, but I love his grabs. Like pulling them off
Oh
and
yeah,
like
that's
the animations
great.
with them are just really cool. My con is I prefer Melee Bowser completely for aesthetics. Like he looked more like a monster in Melee than he does now, which makes sense. I'm saying that's a good move, but I don't care.
You don't care. I liked him better the other time. Okay, ice climbers. How do you
Oh,
feel
I'm
about the ice
starting.
climbers?
They're kind of like a surprise character,
Yeah,
really.
young
Not in Ultimate
Slim.
for Melee when they came out in Melee.
Hmm.
Like,
They were just
no, I don't think
solid.
anybody saw that coming. And they're really unique and they're really cool. Like Con is, I can't play them. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. My brother used to be really good with them,
But you're
but
just not good.
I'm just not good. I suck.
Okay. My pro, I love the two player, like the two people, one fighter gimmick type thing.
Yeah.
That's really fun. And then the con, I just put their final smash as kind of like, oh, it came out of the ground and you got hit.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. What else could you really do?
They could have the thingy that you hop on at the end, the pterodactyl, come down and pick people up and drag them off screen.
Dude, that would actually be really cool.
See? That would be
Alright, I
epic!
stand corrected.
Okay,
Don't scream.
my favorite male character in Smash.
Sheik is great. You go first.
Okay. The it's down B, right? Where she just does like the flip and whacks you with her feet.
Uh huh.
That. And then Khan, way too fast for me. I am
Way too
not
fast.
good at the extremely fast characters.
Alright, Mr. Heavyweight.
I play heavies. That's yeah.
Alright. For me, I really like Sheik. She was one of the first rogue like characters. So like she's got a very cool rogue style. My con is very similar to Luigi. Some of her moves they don't really like fit with Sheik. She kind of just plays this generic ninja role. And I feel like that wouldn't be a big deal, except there are some moves Sakurai could have pulled from that came from like Ocarina of Time. Personally, in
Like
my opinion. Well, she's got that little Wakazashi on her hip. She never uses.
what?
She could stun people with Deku Nuts. She could use her harp. I'm sure you could find some
You just whack
magical
somebody
reason.
with it.
Yeah, you just smack somebody in the head with a harp.
Yeah.
But like, I'm saying you could like put in some songs, and then they could do something. Like maybe if you play the I can't think of the Fire Temple song. Like maybe like a pillar of fire could appear in front of her.
Okay. On to male. I'm male. Female Sheik. Because Sheik is a male.
Yeah,
Clearly. Okay.
I'm going
Go
first,
on.
right?
Yes.
All right, let's get this out of the way now. Best redesign ever.
Mm-hmm.
This is the definitive Zelda. If you like any other Zelda,
Get
you're
out.
trash. Get out. Leave now. Cause this is a good Zelda. In all seriousness, this is actually my favorite form of Zelda, long before she came in the Smash. Uh, my con though, I can never work her Din's Fire properly. I always like let go too soon or let go too late. I can never hit it.
I have her new design as my pro too.
Uh,
That, and I like how she looks when she's doing her final smash.
I take pleasure in sealing you to the dark world.
And then I just never was able to play Zelda right.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just play
Zelda.
and I don't do good. On to our favorite Melee character. Hello?
Yeah,
Oh, on to our
you go
favorite
first.
Melee character, Dr. Mario. So, best thing about Dr. Mario now is his spike.
Spike is pretty
I
OP.
can't wait.
Did I tell you about the time when I tried to spike with Dr. Mario using his new spike?
That doesn't exist
It
yet.
doesn't exist yet.
I can't
I
wait
think
to
I-
play Dr. Mario.
I think I died a couple times.
Okay, and then Khan. I feel like his final smash could be something other than just a ripoff of Mario's. It could be like
Yeah.
pills falling from the sky or viruses or something.
Alright, for me, I like the idea. I'm a huge fan of the what the heck is this character and where did they come from kind of style. And this is one I can actually play. My con is why isn't he considered an echo? It
Yeah,
confuses
that's really
me.
weird.
Like how
know-
Sakurai determines what's an echo and what's not an echo confuses me. And part of that belongs to Dr. Mario.
Yeah.
And I'll touch on
Dr.
the other one.
Mario and yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what the other one is. Chrom.
Yeah, Chrom.
Chrom and Dr. Mario, they're confusing. Now, Mini Pikachu, Pichu.
Pichu is the perfect joke character. I love Pichu.
Oh, yeah.
I think his existence, it's great. It's wonderful. He's actually pretty good with rage, but that's besides the point. My con is they got rid of his backpack alternative costume, and that was my go-to Pichu costume. So I'll have to find something new.
So now you can never play Pichu.
Nah, it's over. Me and Pichu no longer friends. It's done.
My pro and con are kind of like the same thing. It's
Mhm.
like he's hard to like he's challenging to play and not like he's just a worse form of Pikachu. But like that's a pro because it's really cool that like it's like a really cool joke character.
Yeah.
One of the best joke characters. But also if you're just playing the game, why wouldn't you choose Pikachu over Pichu?
Yeah, that's true.
That's
If you're playing
kind of-
seriously.
yeah.
Pichu only, Poke floats,
Yep.
all
Pokemon
items
is
on.
in the game, totally.
Yep. Yep, totally.
Okay, Falco.
That
start
you go
off.
first.
I really like how the Final Smash isn't the same, but it is the same.
Mm-hmm. That sums up Falco's existence.
Yeah, basically. But I like how it's not exactly the same like it has been before, and it has like some different like tweaks to the animation that like makes it more based like the character. And then I just don't like Falco's playstyle, same as Fox.
Yeah. I prefer Falco's blaster. That's my pro. He does a way better job at shooting things, and it stuns, which I think is way better. His con is I don't like his jabs at all. I can't stand them. I would rather go play Fox's jabs. I'm not sure why. They just bug me. Alright.
On to male Lucina.
The worst form of Lucina, of course.
Okay.
You go first.
I go first.
Yeah, wait, no, I go
Or
first.
you go.
What
okay,
am I
go,
doing?
Go, just go.
Okay. Marth, he pioneered the Fire Emblem Lord playstyle. which is
Now there's a
my
lot of
favorite.
that.
Which is my favorite playstyle ever.
And now you have a
Don't
wide
at me.
selection of the different.
Yeah, now I have a wide selection.
Same playstyle, slightly different.
His con is his tipper mechanic. I can't stand it. I hate it. I'd rather be more consistent. Do you hear that, Kenny? I'd rather be more consistent.
I have
Alright.
my pro for Marth
Okay.
as the counter because I like their kind of counter.
He did pioneer the counter too.
And I also have the tipper as the con because I feel like if I'd play Marth, I'd fail just because of that. Because I don't know
Yeah.
how to do anything with Marth.
That's fair.
Yeah. And
Tipper
then
stinks.
I'm assuming you
Lucina.
Have, you don't
I have
a
something for
con, but you have
Lucina.
a pro.
I have. Yeah, no cons here. I'm just kidding. I actually do have one.
Oh, what is
It was really hard. It hurt me. It's the Fire Emblem Lord playstyle minus the tipper. That's her pro. She's great. She's the best. Her con is she doesn't have anything that really separates her from Marth. I was thinking like you could give her a spear in her smash attack because she can use the spear when you rank her up. Yeah, or just something that would put her, like, separate her from Marth. I know they're supposed to be very similar because Lucina, pretends to be Marth and their ancestors, so it makes sense that they have the same fighting style. But still, I would rather have something that kind of sets them apart, besides their tipper.
I didn't write anything down because the only difference between them two that I know is the tipper. I don't play either of them a ton. I play Lucina over Marth though.
Lucina's the best around. She's my main. Don't at me.
Okay, your new main, Young Link.
Young Link does Link right. He is not too slow, but he can take a few hits. So he's kind of the middle between Link and Toon Link. But my con, he's not Majora's Mask Link. I would have loved the redesign, and they just didn't do it.
I have, for him, all the Links down air are the same, right? Where they just shove the sword down and bounce on them, because I love that.
It's beautiful.
And then for Con, it's somewhat similar to yours, but it's the Final Smash. All the Links and Zelda's Final Smash are basically the same.
Zelda's Final Smash is different.
No, it's the same as, basically the same as Toon Links, I know. I'm not... What was Young Links?
Okay.
Young Links is either the...
I don't know what Young Links is.
I think
so.
It's either the Triforce or the same as Link's.
If it was something different,
Twitter
would have exploded by now.
I
believe it's I don't think it would be Zelda's. I think it would be Toon Links.
Toon Links is the same as Zelda's.
What?
Except, well, not like the exact same. He traps them in the Triforce thing and just starts swinging at them.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's basically the same.
That's fair. I see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong,
wow.
But I can respect your opinion. Ganon.
Ganondorf. Not Ganon, it's Ganondorf.
Okay, whatever. Go.
His new sword. Him actually using his sword. Basically his new sword because he never used it.
Yeah, it's there now.
And Khan, he's still decently similar. I feel like they could do more to take him away from feeling like
Falcon.
Yeah, Captain
Okay.
Falcon.
My pro is he's a Zelda character. That's not Link or Zelda. Or Zelda. Because you got Sheik, who is Zelda. So he's not Zelda. He's not Link. He's Ganondorf.
Yeah.
And then my con, kind of like usurps that because I feel he's just a slow Captain Falcon with a sword, and I prefer faster characters, so I just go play Captain Falcon instead.
Yeah.
Fight me, internet.
Mewtwo.
Oh, it's me. Mewtwo, I love how he picks stuff up. I am obsessed with that. So when he picks up an item, you just feel super powerful because he's like, oh, I've got no hands. So here's my telekinesis. I'm going to kill you with a sword, right?
He's just flexing on everyone.
Yeah, he's kind of showing off. My con, though, is I rarely play with items. I don't get a chance to play with items that much. And also, Mewtwo doesn't feel the same like he did in Melee. I don't know, there's something different. I just can't put my finger on it. That's why I didn't say that.
Oh, yes, this is a great comment. Can we just call him Dorf from now on? Yes.
Yes, we can. Whoever you are.
Okay.
We can call him Dwarf.
For mine,
Alright.
his final smash, I love seeing everyone's head just explode.
That's. Are you okay? Is that mentally
No,
okay? Okay.
Probably not. But
Alright.
for some reason,
Go ahead.
whenever I play Mewtwo, I just don't like jumping as Mewtwo.
Oh, that's fair. He
I don't
seems
know
pretty. He's
why.
pretty floaty.
Yeah. For some reason, I just
Alright.
don't like jumping. And Roy.
You go. It's your turn.
His jab up with the sword while up smashing. Just like for some reason I like the moves where they just jab the sword just like right up or straight down like Link's or Roy's too. And
Yeah.
his final smash is like really similar to the other ones, but I don't know like a different one. I don't play Fire Emblem.
That's fair. For my pro, it's Roy. He uses his Fire Emblem Lord moveset with fire, minus the tipper mechanic. But I wish they would have did what they did with Ike, and they gave him his younger version too from Melee.
Okay, on to Chrom. You have something for Chrom?
I do have something for Chrom. He doesn't play like Ike. There was a point in time in the internet where everybody said
this is your
Chrom was going to be an Ike clone, and I said no. That doesn't make any sense, right? And then his con is he's in the game because I said he wasn't going to be in the game, and he showed up. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad he's here.
Speculation before Chrom was in, I was like, yeah, Chrom's gonna be in the game, and Caleb was always like, no, Chrom's not gonna be in the game. And then when Chrom was announced, I'm like, see, I told you so. And then he's just kept on being like, oh yeah, well, you thought he was gonna be Ike, but he's not. It's
He's
Roy,
not.
like I said. Got him.
Well, I didn't say Roy. I said he was going to use the. It wouldn't make sense for him to play like Ike. Because I've played Fire Emblem. I know how Chrom works. That wouldn't make any sense.
Okay. Game & Watch. I'll take on him.
You go.
Game & Watch. I like how he turns into the different forms of like the Game & Watch from the Game & Watch games.
Yeah.
That's cool. And what I don't like about him is his like laggy feel. He feels like a laggy character, like how we play him.
Yeah,
I just don't like that feel.
My pro is I'm glad he's here. Because he's such a unique fighter.
My pro, he's in the game.
Yeah. Wait till you hear my con.
Oh?
I just always forget about him. He always seems like a super forgettable character. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, and then there's Game & Watch. I forgot he existed.
That's how I feel about Olimar. It's either I forget Olimar's in the game, or I remember Olimar's in the game, and I don't like it because I don't like playing Olimar. I like Olimar like character, yeah, but I just don't like
Uh-huh.
playing.
That's fair. All right.
I can't have the
So
Olimar fans hate me. Okay, Meta
Meta Knight.
Knight.
So
I feel
my
inclined.
pro is his dark Meta Knight costume. I love it. I grew up with Amazing Mirror, so the fact that that thing exists, beautiful. 10 out of 10. Speaking of nostalgia, though, my con is that he doesn't have a Spanish accent like he does
Oh.
in the anime. He talks like Zoro in the anime, and he doesn't sound like that now. I think it's the same voice actor, though. I don't remember.
For my pro, is his side B is the drill move, right, where he just drills into you with his
Yep.
sword. And apparently, I didn't write down a con.
Oh,
And
so
I can't think of one. I don't. play Meta
he's
Knight
OP
a lot.
in Brawl.
Oh yeah, him and Brawl.
Worst.
Totally.
Worst. He sucks.
That's my con.
Okay, that's it.
Totally.
Moving
Okay.
on.
Pit.
You go first.
I like how
You
how you can like control your arrows with him. I feel like that's kind of cool, like a different thing with the bow.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the Links have the bow, but then Pit has a bow, but he can turn his arrows.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense.
And then the con is playing Pit, not really my thing.
Yeah, I can see it. You can't play Pit.
Yeah.
For my pro, is he brings Palutena's guidances with him, and
Oh yeah.
the conversations between Pit, Palutena, Verity, and like everybody else was like the best part of Kid Icarus Uprising. My con though is I liked him better in Brawl. I would prefer to play his Brawl playstyle. Because he had, like, the Mirror Shield, and it was really cool, and I loved to spam that everywhere, and everybody would hate me forever. But it was fun.
Okay. Do you have something for Dark Pit?
I do.
Do not.
I don't know why, but I always can play better when I'm Dark Pit versus
Oh.
Pit. But my con's the same thing. He doesn't play like Brawl Pit, so he's still not the greatest.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Like that. It is Pit.
It's Pit.
Dislike that it's edgy.
Oh. He's not really that edgy, though.
Yes, he is.
He's really not.
Because he has the word dark in his name, therefore he's edgy.
Oh, yeah?
Yep,
Dark
it's
Samus
color.
isn't edgy.
Dark Samus is edgy.
Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
Zero Suit Samus, the stun gun. The gun, you shoot it and they get stunned. And
Yeah.
Khan, way too fast of a character for me.
My pro was the exact same thing as your pro.
The stun gun.
Yeah, stun gun. Stun gun is awesome to use. My con though is I prefer Zero Suit Samus' look in Brawl. I don't know why. I just get nostalgic because my brother used to play Zero Suit Samus in Brawl all the time, so I prefer it.
I know why you prefer it.
Cause she's cuter.
Because her bottom and breasts are smaller in this game.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the
How'd you
only
know?
reason. Okay. Wario. Go on. How do you feel about Wario?
His pro, he kind of pioneered the alternate costumes. So he was one of the first, I think he was the first, to use alternate costumes. He had his
Like
WarioWare
alternate
look.
costumes that weren't like just color reskins.
Yeah, that's what I mean. His con though, I can't play Wario. Like, at all. I used to be able to play him. I can't play him now.
I have his pro is you've seen his new Final Smash.
Yeah.
It's just like really comical and just jumps around and does stuff on the screen. That's great.
Yeah.
And con is the fart mechanic. I don't know how to use it. Like you're supposed to eat more and then you're gassier and it does better. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
Okay. On
Snake.
to... I don't use guns, but I have them.
Snake! Snake! I can't do it. I need to play Metal Gear.
Okay, how do I feel about Snake?
How do you feel about
Okay.
Snake?
Okay, I need to show you this.
Okay.
I need to show you this. Wait, where is it? I'll show you my favorite, the best thing about Snake. 1 second. Here it comes. Right here. Watch. He just snaps his neck and murders Little Mac. That's
Snake
great.
can snap next. That's a great pro.
That's a great pro, yeah.
Khan?
Khan,
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't play him a lot in Brawl. I don't think I like playing him a lot in Brawl. It's not a character I don't think I'll play a lot.
His butt was reduced. That's your Khan.
That's my Khan.
For Snake, his pro is his codec calls.
Oh, do you know if that's in the game?
It is.
Oh, it's in this game?
Yeah. I've never played a Metal Gear Solid game, but the codec calls are just like fan service for me because there's two people talking about a character I like and whatnot. His Khan though, Project M did him way better. Project M Snake is a way better Snake than normal vanilla Snake.
Okay, now
my
on
opinion.
To Fire Emblem number 83.
Oh, I start, don't I?
Yes.
Unique Fire Emblem Swordsman that doesn't use the Fire Emblem Lord playstyle. My Khan, I prefer the Fire Emblem Lord playstyle.
Okay, pro for me is, you know how he can, his flame thing when he stabs the sword into the ground?
Yeah.
I love it even more because now it just summons a line of fire that just murders everything. And Khan recovery is not good.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I'll die.
Heap the.
Okay, now on to Pokemon Trainer. Oh,
you go.
Okay.
It's you.
I
Come
like
on,
how there's
step
no
it up.
penalty. I like how there's no penalty into switching.
Oh.
So
yeah, that's actually really cool.
And move. And Khan, can you choose which one you start as when you start? Because that's my Khan if you can. I don't think you can.
I think you can.
If
you have to click on it.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
then I don't know a Khan.
But yeah, Pokemon Trainer is flawless.
Yeah, Pokemon Trainer is flawless. Basically.
My pro.
Oh, I have a Khan. Wait.
Okay, go.
I don't think the Pokemon Trainer moves around as much with the Pokemon. Does he not? Or does he?
No, he really doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like that would be cool if he moved around and like cheered on the Pokemon more.
Yeah. My pro is I love the gimmick. I love the idea of being able to switch off your characters to deal with a certain situation. My con is his alternate costumes. If I like an alternate costume for one character, chances are I don't like the other two. So I end up just sticking with one character because I don't like the other costumes.
Okay, now...
That's a very me problem. Oh, Diddy Kong? I didn't have it, I didn't really have anything for Diddy, so I said he was a monkey. And monkeys are cool.
Pro.
That's my pro.
What's your con? That the Donkey Kong animated series exists?
I wish. No. I can't play Diddy Kong. At all.
Oh, me neither.
That's my con.
My pro is his side B, where he just leaps at you and basically rapes your face.
Oh!
And then my con is his recovery, because I always feel like when I'm using it, he falls down a little bit, and then you let go and it goes up. I always feel like I'm gonna mess up and just die.
Too much pressure for you?
It scares me whenever I use it.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Now on to
Lucas.
Ness, but without a mom.
That's depressing. He had a mom.
Without one anymore.
Okay, go.
Except it's Zelda now. Okay.
It's Zelda now.
Pro, I like how it's ice. Ice. I like ice. The ice.
You like his ice? Makes
And then-
sense.
And then the con, it's the same thing I had for Ness. The recovery.
Yes. If PK Thunder's a lot easier to control,
Yeah,
though.
You know what? I still can't do it.
Okay, you're just garbage. Don't worry about it.
What do you have? How do you
My
feel about
pro-
Lucas?
is I love his smash attacks. His smash attacks are probably some of the coolest in the games, particularly his down smash, where he just takes like a bunch of energy and just shoots it at the ground and like it pops out. It's really cool.
Murder's everyone.
My con though, his specials seem streamlined, and I prefer Ness's because Lucas, they seem a bit simpler. They're not as, unique. And for some people that works. Like his, like you said, his PK freeze.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
it's pretty standard. His PK fire, it's pretty standard. And his,
his
thunder
specials
is a
could
lot
be-
easier to control. I'm saying it's not
Yeah.
bad, but I would just prefer Ness. Like,
Yeah, you
I'd rather
prefer
go
Ness,
play Ness.
Yeah, PK Flash is probably much better than PK
Only
Freeze.
melee PK Flash, though.
I think it's probably still better. I'm assuming. Sonic. start
I go first.
You.
I didn't have much for Sonic, but here's what I got. He's Sonic. He's very faithful to his appearances in game and whatnot. He's Sonic. My con though, his alternate costumes kind of suck.
I have
I
his
feel.
pro as. I like how his final smash is him going like extremely fast now.
Yeah.
Like Sonic should be. And then my con is that he's too fast for me.
Too fast for me, kid. Didn't you used to play
I'm too
Sonic?
slow. No.
Oh, never
I don't
mind.
think so.
I think I'm thinking of somebody else.
Okay. Now on to DDD. I have DDD, right? Yeah.
Yep, you go first.
I really like his new Final Smash.
Yeah, his new Final Smash is pretty cool. Especially
then-
compared to his Brawl one. I
yeah.
mean, not his Brawl one. His Brawl one was actually kind of cool. His Smash 4 one.
And then the Brawl one has to do with my con. Because there's the lack of the Big Gay Dance.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah, I mean-
unfortunate.
Why can't they just put it in this game? Why can't he do that while he's murdering somebody in the ring?
I don't know. My pro for DDD is kind of stupid, but I like it. He pulls the best pranks.
Your pro is just the trailer for King K. Rool.
That was the greatest thing of all time, though.
That is
Can't deny it.
the best trailer.
Okay, but his con is he no longer. He only throws Gordos out. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
He used to throw out like Waldo
Yeah.
D and Waldo Doos, and I thought that was way cooler. It's not as utility based, but I like the idea of DDD just kind of like chucking his subjects at you and making him fight for
Okay.
whatever.
Olimar. You can start off Olimar.
Oh, you want me to start Olimar?
Yeah, just start off Olimar for us.
Okay. He has
so
a
it goes,
really
So it goes pro, con.
yeah, pretty much. He has a really unique mechanic that's fitting to the Pikmin series because you have to kind of like keep track of all your Pikmin, make sure that one dies, make sure that one doesn't, whatnot. I didn't know. I didn't play a lot of
everyone
Pikmin.
dies except for the purple one.
Yeah, I'm saying though, like you kind of have to play strategically,
Yeah.
similar to
He's a
how it
really
works
strategic character.
in Pikmin. Yeah, my con though is I can't play him at all.
Can
Nothing
anybody?
Olimar does. Like I can't play him. I can't do it. I tried. It didn't work.
Okay. For him, my pro is that when you hit him, his helmet cracks and he's like dying. And then my con is everything else. No,
It's not that bad.
at first I had my pro as like the same as yours. I like the idea of the Pikmin, and then the con is I just do really bad at Olimar.
So
I
basically,
can't play
we have the same
Olimar.
problem.
Yeah, but I do like his helmet damage.
Yeah,
That's
and
cool.
like when you hit him, his eyes kind of bulge out. It's
Yeah,
kind of
you feel like you're murdering Olimar.
No, that's not what I mean.
That's why I like
Whatever.
it.
Alright, Lucario.
Okay, Lucario, my favorite.
Your favorite Pokemon.
Okay. Lucario, I kind of like the idea of the more you're damaged, the better you are. It's like a weird mechanic, but I mean it's kind of cool. And then con is when you're damaged a ton, your recovery feels really weird. Like you recover and then you're just basically back to where you were, but on the other side of the map.
That's fair. My pro is I really like to play as Lucario. He is so broken. But if you're playing as Lucario, that doesn't matter. I couldn't tell you how many times like I 3-stock somebody because I was at like 200 health and I could just like tap him with it.
One shot him.
Yeah. My con though is he doesn't have a shiny arm. And me and a shiny Lucario go like way back. So I love shiny Lucarios. And he's not in the game. So it's very confusing to me. Sakurai, fix your mistakes.
Now.
Put it in now.
Okay. Rob. Yes, Rob.
He is a very interesting fighter who taught me a bit about Nintendo history. Because when I played Brawl, I didn't know where Rob came from. I had to look it up myself. Oh my gosh, he is. My con though is I can't play Rob at all. I can't play Rob. Well, I'm gonna change it.
Okay.
He doesn't have a lot of moves that references his past. Yeah, it's just generic robot moves. I mean, he's got his top. That's about it.
I have, for my pro, is I like how cool, like, awesome. He's just like an obscure character no one like knows, except from like him being in Smash. And I really like his new picture. Picture. He looks awesome. And my con is that there's no Rob map. Like, look, he doesn't have any map in the background. He doesn't have like any home. He's homeless.
Rob needs a home, guys.
Let's
you should start like a GoFundMe
page.
GoFundMe page for Rob.
Yeah. Okay. Toon Link. Toon Link. I prefer Toon Link to the other links because I like his size compared to them.
I'm losing you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I'm losing you.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Okay. Did you say yours? Because I didn't hear it.
I like him I prefer Toon Link to the other links because of how short he is.
Yeah. But I thought you didn't like fast characters.
Yeah, well, he's short. I don't like extremely fast characters, like super speed. He's not super speed.
Love
he doesn't.
That.
And his final smash is the same as Zelda's. Look.
Hold on a second.
Are you dying?
Leave and come back and see. See if that fixes it.
Oh! Hello. Hello? Hello, hello.
Hello?
Can you
You
hear?
still cut out sometimes.
Is it better?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. So you said yours for Toon Link. I'm not gonna have you repeat it because it's just there's no point, right? So you said everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I don't know what you said.
No,
Uh,
my con was same as Zelda's. Look,
uh
it's
yeah,
just Zelda, but with a sword.
but Zelda's
By
makes
that
more
time.
sense. Anyway,
I feel like Toon Link could have like a boat.
yeah, like he could just come in his boat. I'll
Yeah.
get there. Let me get there first.
Okay.
Uh,
Go.
Toon Link, my pro, is he's super adorable and expressive. So he kind of looks like a giant, like, chibi, I was almost an android, anime character, which I love. But my con is that, he doesn't really have anything from Wind Waker. He doesn't have his mirror shield. He doesn't have his grappling hook, which I find weird. And I feel like his final smash could be like him coming in on the King of Red Lions and just like going
Murder
across the
everyone.
stage. Yeah.
Yeah, Wind Waker being like one of the only Legend of Zelda games I've played, other than Breath of the Wild. I really would like more Wind Waker in Wind Waker Link.
In the Wind Waker Link.
Yeah.
Even then, you could give him stuff from other games like Four Swords or Phantom Hourglass or Spirit Tracks. You know,
Wolf.
I'm going first.
Okay. What you
I
have
love
for
his
Wolf?
redesign. It's not. I don't love it the same way I like Zelda's, but I feel like it fits Wolf's character way more than whatever he had in Brawl. My con though, I can't stand his side special,
What's
like
his
at
side
all.
special?
It's Fox's,
Oh.
except he goes upwards diagonally.
Oh.
Come on, Wolf. You just go forward. It's not that hard.
So I don't have anything because I've probably literally played Wolf like once in Brawl. So Wolf is
Wow.
basically like a new character to me. So all I wrote down is that he looks like a really gay furry.
Wow.
He
I don't know. I
does,
think
doesn't he?
he
He's wearing like
does.
a purple jacket and he's a furry.
I think he looks cool though.
Oh yeah, he looks cool, but he looks like
Time's
a
up,
really gay furry.
Fox.
Okay,
All right,
villager.
Villager, you go first.
Okay, I would really like his pocket mechanic, and my dislike is playing against you, aka
Yeah.
his campy playstyle. I don't
My
like
campy.
playing against it.
Yeah, I am very campy when I play Villager. My pro's the same as yours. Big surprise. Big surprise. I love his pocket mechanic. It's the best. My con though is I don't understand why his slingshot is an aerial move. Why couldn't that just be a side B? It's not that hard. What's the Lloyd rocket have to do with anything? Why couldn't he just put his slingshot as a side B? I don't get it. Okay, moving on.
Mega Man. How do you feel about Mega
Uh,
Man?
I love his moveset. It's very faithful to the games. It's super fitting. Totally makes sense. But my con is every time I think, boy, I should play Mega Man, I just don't enjoy myself. I don't know why. I can't play Mega Man. Not that I don't like his moveset.
Yeah.
It's that I can't use it. It's not as fun to use. It's cooler to look at, in my opinion.
My pro is how original he is. Like how original his moveset is and all that. Like his jab isn't a jab, he just shoots out the pellets, which
Yeah.
no one else does. And my con is, yeah, I just can't play him either. I really wanted to play him. Like, Mega Man was, like, gonna be my third main, but every time I tried to play him, I always die because I suck at Mega Man. Although Mega Man is one of my
Cool
favorite
character.
Smash
And, like,
characters.
The amount of
Just
Mega
music.
Man fan service
Yeah.
is awesome.
Like, they
But-
even have, like, if anyone watched the previous Smash Saturday that's here, I talked about it. Like, his leg wiggle from the
Yeah.
original, like, one of the games, that's in this game. That's in Smash.
It's really cool. What
On
was that?
to Wii Fit Trainer.
You're going first.
Okay. I like Wii Fit Trainer's, like, weird moveset. Like, how it's just all weird, like, fitness stuff.
Yeah.
But the con is her, like, weird hitboxes. I always don't know why that didn't hit, and it's like, oh, why did that not hit? Why did that hit? They're behind me, and I'm hitting that way.
Mm-hmm.
It just messes with me.
It's the worst, man. My thing with Wii Fit Trainer is like very similar to all the other weird surprise characters. I love the weird surprise characters.
Oh yeah, me too.
And Wii Fit Trainer fits that. My problem is her final smash sucks.
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Not even attack wise, like in general, it just feels boring. I feel like they could have done like something else.
Like the Wii
anything
Fit
else.
board.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
you know
chug-
what'd be cool?
what?
You have the Wii Fit board, it appears, and you have to try to, like, balance a ball while on the Wii Fit. Like, it takes you to an area, like, it summons the Wii Fit board below the person, below
Uh-huh.
everyone on screen, and they have to try to balance something in the middle of the screen for, like, a few seconds, and if they fail, they just get hit, like, they take a bunch of damage and get launched.
Dude, that would be
Like, it's a
awesome.
little mini game.
I would love that. You should just like write every final smash.
And
Ever.
then just DM it to them. DM
Yeah,
it
just
to
like,
Sakurai
hey,
on Twitter.
Sakurai,
Make
I
this
love-
a final smash.
I love your work, but here's some problems. Here's how you fix it.
Okay. Rosalina and Luma. One of my
Um,
favorite characters.
I love the idea of Rosalina and Luma. Like, using Luma as kind of like your puppet and whatnot. It fits.
Yeah.
I just can't play Rosalina and Luma at all. I've tried. I failed. I gave her to you.
I really like the puppet gimmick type thing with Rosalina and Luma. And then
Mhm.
my con is I don't like the final smash.
Oh yeah, her final smash does suck.
It's like, oh, there's that. Make it something cool. Make it something. Make like, I don't know. Make you chuck the star bits at people. Make star bits chuck at them. I don't know. I barely played Galaxy. Although
I don't
Rosalina
play
and Luma is
Galaxy.
like my favorite character from Mario.
Yeah, he has an
I
obsession
mean,
with
Daisy
Rosalina.
is.
It's unhealthy.
Daisy's the best character.
Which one's best girl? They should fight it out.
It's totally Daisy. Daisy. Little Mac. My main.
Oh, all right, you go.
I love his playstyle, like the up close playstyle. Like you just gotta be close and just start chucking punches at people. I love that playstyle, and I hate his recovery. Although I'm glad it's better. I'm glad it's actually better now.
I said exactly the same thing. Down
Word
to the
for
T.
word.
I will add though, what I like about his playstyle is he functions like a boxer. So even though I hate the fact that he doesn't have a good recovery and that is my con for him, it makes sense because he's a boxer. He's supposed to be on the ground. He's not meant to be in the air. you know, that's it.
Who's next? Greninja.
Greninja. My pro is I love Greninja. He is my favorite. No, he's not my favorite, but he's up there in terms of my favorite Pokemon.
Mhm.
My con is it's not that I can't play him. It's that I don't like his moveset. Uh, I remember watching his trailer, super hyped for him because I'm like, oh man, that's Greninja. He's awesome. Look at all those cool moves. Just didn't like him afterwards.
My pro
Any
is
of that?
he looks really cool when other people play him well. Like they're going around the screen, jumping everywhere and just murdering everything. That looks really cool. But he's way too fast for me. Hello? Oh,
Hold on.
okay. You were glitching out for a second. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Okay. Discord's being weird.
Yeah. Blame Discord.
My-
It's all your fault.
Yeah, it's not my internet. Don't worry about it. Me fighter. You
Me
go.
fighters. I put them out. We put them all as like one character, right? Or just
Yeah.
Put them as separate.
Unless you did something different, I
No,
put
no,
them
no.
all together.
My pro is I like the costumes. Like you can change them to look like anything, anyone, any character, and how they have
Mhm.
the custom costumes that you can just get, and it automatically gives you some more stuff to customize them with, and makes them look like a different character. And my
Yeah.
con is their moveset just feels boring to me when I play them. I
Mhm.
mean, like that's like how their character is. It's like a generic playstyle. I feel,
Yeah, of course.
which makes sense to them.
My pro is I love the idea of the idea that technically anybody could be in Smash because you have it. So like if you wanted give me a character, Goku. If you
Johnny
want Goku in
Test.
Smash, Johnny Test in Smash, you make me fighters for him.
Like
And
I have a Boss Baby Mii fighter.
I mean it's not entirely the same, but you get my point.
Yeah, it's still cool.
My con is I don't think they have enough costumes. I think some of the costumes are pretty niche
Yeah.
and they need more stuff. Personally. Also, I guess that's kind of an interesting con because I never use Mii fighters that much anyway.
Oh, me
But still.
neither. Yeah.
My point still stands.
Although my Boss Baby Mii fighter is probably the best thing to ever exist.
Give it up, kid.
Okay. Palutena. How do you feel about the goddess?
Palutena is based off of Athena, who is my favorite Greek god of all time. Therefore, Palutena is amazing and best girl. Just saying. Her
Whoa,
con
what about
though.
Lucina?
Don't tell her I said that. Her con though is she's kind of hard to play. Like I can play her versus someone like Olimar who I can't play at all. I can play Palutena, but I can't do it well.
Makes sense. I like her up smash. I just love her up smash has the lasers, right? Where they shoot
Yeah.
up lasers. I love
Yeah.
that. And then I can never use her specials correctly.
Makes sense.
Like
Her
I
specials
always
are kinda
do the
rough.
thing and it's like, wait, what? Like I see a video of someone playing Palutena and they have like customs on where they have the different special. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do that when I play Palutena, and then it doesn't do that, and I'm confused.
Initially, I was going to say her neutral special sucks, but they changed it. So
Yeah,
thanks,
I like how
Sakurai.
they made, like gave her actual like set stuff, so now it's not confusing. to me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Pac-Man.
Go ahead.
I love how he's just like just a bunch of references to random retro games, especially Mappy. I love that game. And then
And
the con isn't about the character, but about the thing behind this character.
oh yeah,
Pac-Land.
it's the worst.
The worst map in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, what about
I
you?
mean, since Ice Cold Mountain's gone, that's a pretty fair statement. My pro's the same as yours. I love that he's just a reference to classic Namco arcade games. But
Mappy.
yeah, I hate his alternate costumes. I think they're super boring, and there's nothing there besides like his shoes.
Yeah. Why don't they have a Miss Pac-Man alternate costume?
I don't know.
That would make
Namco
sense.
said no.
Yeah.
Well, there are legal issues with Miss Pac-Man, so I guess I can see why. But still.
Oh yeah. Also, his up air being Pac-Man Roll 2 best game.
Yep.
You know what? I never realized, but that game's on the GameCube. I always
Yeah,
played it on the
it is.
PlayStation too. I never knew it existed on.
And losing you. Oh,
Hello?
I'm losing you again.
Technical difficulties?
As always.
Okay, Robin. Who goes? You? Yes. Robin. How do you feel about Robin?
Robin is the best. I love his gimmick because it's very fitting to the Fire Emblem playstyle. Robin's a strategist, so he needs to use all his resources wisely. Because all of his moves are strong, they're just limited. But my con is sometimes I think his moves run out too quickly. Like, I'll be like, use this is an extreme example. I'll use Arc Fire once, twice, 3 times, and then before I know it, it's gone. Which means I'm a terrible strategist, but it's still a con.
With Robin, I like the magic, like all the magic attacks and all that
Yeah,
stuff like that. I like the idea. I never really played Robin a lot, so I
'cause you're
forgot.
trash.
I played Smash 4 a ton, and then I just basically forgot Robin was a character.
Wow. I mean, he gets lost in the sea of Marth sometimes.
Yeah. And
Poor
then
Robin.
my con is the Final Smash. Not the Final Smash as in I don't like the Final Smash. The Final Smash is in why is Chrom still there?
And his victory animation, Crime's still in that too.
Yeah, why is Chrom still there? Chrom's in the game.
The reason is Crom wasn't supposed to be in the game, as in the fans had an outcry. That's it. See, I was right the whole time.
I wouldn't doubt
They just like, yeah, Robin's fine. They literally could have took a bunch of other Fire Emblem characters and just had it like
it.
randomized. So like one time you'll be with this character and another time you'll be with this character.
It just confuses me why Chrom is still in the Final Smash.
Shulk.
Shulk. I like the idea of his Monados, although I cannot use them at all. I like the idea of them. Like, you could just switch, try to strategize which ones you want to use, and win. And then, my con is I don't like his counter. Like, I use his counter, and for some reason, whenever I use it, the other person just, like, jumps out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Whenever, I don't know. I use
Okay.
it, and they just somehow escape.
For me, I like Shulk's special. His special where he can adjust his stats accordingly,
His
so
Monados.
you can work with it. But his con, I would say I would rather go play as some other different anime swordsman. I'd rather go play somebody else.
Is it Luciano?
I don't know why. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know why. Whenever I use Shulk's counter, someone just jumps out of it somehow, and I don't know how. Like, I use it, and they just walk away. They hit me, and it's like the animation, and while I'm going backwards, about to swipe them, they just somehow jump away, and I don't hit them. And it frustrates me because I want to win. Okay, Bowser Jr. How do you feel about Bowser Jr.?
Can you go first? I have to
Okay.
take care of something.
His tongue attack is the best thing to ever exist. And I don't like his recovery. His recovery, you just get out of it and then it somehow appears. I don't like him in the air just like, why can't his recovery be something like him flying up in the thing instead of launching to his death?
I don't know. It's a clown car. Apparently it can fly, but not when Bowser Jr.'s in it.
Yeah. How do you feel about Bowser Jr.?
I love his alternate costumes. The fact that they're all
that's a good
Koopalings is awesome. I love it. My problem is, I hate fighting against his side special. His side special is annoying if you're going against it. It's fun to pull off,
Yeah.
but when you're fighting him, sucks.
His side special is the car, right?
Yeah.
Like the wheels. Yeah. One thing about that is apparently you can be like right next to the edge of the map, and it pulls you back a little, even when you're in the air, whenever you use it. So you can just kill yourself if you're so far out of the map and use it.
Wow. Really?
Yeah. It's really weird. Okay, Duck Hunt.
Losing you again.
How do you feel about Duck Hunt? Hello?
Duck. Ever.
What? You just glitched.
Sharing your
You
screen
said
with me.
what?
Maybe. Stop sharing your screen with me. Maybe that'll fix
Okay.
it.
Possibly. Okay, Duck Hunt. How do you feel about Duck Hunt? Oh. Oh.
Hello? Okay.
Hello. How do you feel about the hunting ducks?
I love the idea of Duck Hunt Dog. He fits under that retro rep, and I always love the inclusion of retro reps. My problem with Duck Hunt is he should be called Duck Hunt Trio, like they do in Europe. But he's not called that, and it bugs me for some reason.
Isn't he also called Duck Hunt Duo somewhere too?
I think so. But he's a trio.
Yeah. I have my pro is I really like the can. I like throwing it and trying to snipe people with it.
Yeah.
And my con is his recovery is so like slow and annoying.
Yeah, that's also kind of boring too.
Yeah.
Because the duck's just flying. Well, I guess he does fly like he does in Duck Hunt, so maybe it's...
Ryu/Ken.
I put these guys together.
Okay. It's
Because
the same except speed,
yeah,
basically.
I love how faithful they are to their games. Like they are putting on. If you played Street Fighter 2, this is how they would act, for the most part. My con is they're too complicated for me. I play Smash because it's simple, and Ryu and Ken are not simple.
Too complicated.
They're too complicated. You have to do like some fancy maneuver if you want some flaming. I don't know.
Okay. I have my pro as his recovery because I love spamming it.
Sure, you can.
And I haven't played enough of him to have like a big con, I don't think.
Because he doesn't have the DLC.
I don't have the DLC except for Bayonetta. But Ryu
Because
is.
he's a weeb.
But when I do go to your house, Ryu is the one that I play the most because I really like playing Ryu. Ryu is probably one of my favorite DLC fighters, other than Bayonetta.
Cloud, am I right?
How do you feel about? How do
Because
I
you don't
feel
have
about
anything.
Cloud?
I
Do you
do
have
have stuff for
anything?
Cloud. I do have stuff for
Okay.
Cloud. I love the limit.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
what I
using the
put.
limit. And
That's
his recovery is trash. And wait, no, I'm gonna change my con. I hate the placement of which limit you're doing when you press the limit button, because I think I'm gonna do the limit that's right next to me when I press the button, but then it just chucks it across the map, and then I'm like, wait, what? Why did that do that? Isn't that supposed to be like, if I'm standing still and pressing it, you'd think you'd swing your sword. But no, that's the
so
one where you just chuck it out, but then if you press forward and do it, you don't chuck it out like it would make sense. But no, you just swing your sword right in front of you.
easy there. So what he's saying is his side B and his neutral B should be flipped because his
Yes.
neutral B is the projectile and his side B is right in front of him. So they should be switched, but they're not. I see where you're
Very
coming from.
Annoying.
I accidentally scrolled up on my notes, so I have to go back down. Hold on. Okay,
God.
Cloud. Like I said, I love his limit mechanic. It makes sense. It fits Cloud, whatnot,
And
yada yada yada. His alternate costumes, though, they can be kind of boring. And I mean that I know that Cloud has his normal one and his Advent Children costume. What I mean is he's got his normal one in the light blue, a maroon one. Then he has his Advent Children costume. He has his Advent Children costume that's blue, and then he has his Advent Children costume with Aerith's bow on his arm, and then he has that one that's blue. And I don't like that. I think they could have done something a bit more creative.
I feel like the best part about Cloud is the 2 songs.
Oh yeah, those are the greatest. Those are actually good songs though. So, Square, what are you doing though?
Yeah. Just please give us Chloe from Life is Strange.
No, stop it.
Okay, Corin.
All right, I'll go. Corrin, Fire Emblem Lord. Did you get that?
Yes.
My problem is Corrin
That's your
is
pro.
what?
That's your pro.
Hold on though. That means a lot.
Is that your pro is just Fire Emblem Lord?
Corrin is a Fire Emblem Lord with a unique moveset.
Okay, that's a pro.
Be fun
That's a
to
good
use.
pro. Wait, did you say that
My
the first time? Like original Fire Emblem Lord? Did you say that the first time?
What did you say?
When you said once you said it the first time, all I heard you say was Fire Emblem Lord. So, well, it sounded like your pro was just that Corrin was a lord.
Oh
I was like, it glitched out, and I was really confused.
no, Corrin is a unique
Yes,
Fire
yes,
Emblem
yes.
Lord.
I agree.
My con is Corrin is broken if you play against her. I'm gonna say her because who plays male Corrin?
Yeah. Here, I'll put female Corrin here.
Yeah,
Oh, this is female Corrin. There you go.
male Corrin's
This is
garbage.
female
But
Corrin.
that's besides the point. If somebody knows how to play Corrin correctly, Corrin's OP. Like, it's no beating around the bush. Corrin is OP. But I like the idea.
My
And Corrin's super
pro,
fun to play as.
my pro is the dragon stick.
You mean her side special?
No, her dragon. Yes, the dragon stick that you shove
Where
in the
you
ground.
stick it. Yeah.
Yes, that. But my con is I'm never able to actually stick it in the ground. I always mess up.
You're a trash Corrin player. Get good
I
normie.
played Corrin like twice. Thank you very much.
Okay, go talk about
Okay.
your main.
Here's the DLC. Okay, it's not my main. What my second main? Little Mac is my main.
Oh, of
Thank you
course.
very
My bad.
much. I love Bayo's playstyle,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't like how overpowered Bayonetta was in Smash 4, and I hope she's not as overpowered in Ultimate, because it's annoying to like. I really enjoy playing Bayonetta, but it's annoying because when you play Bayonetta, you just automatically have
You auto win.
you auto like have an advantage because of how good Bayonetta is.
For mine, it's pretty much the same thing. Bayonetta is easy to play as, but she's also hard to play against.
Yeah.
Now, if you're good enough, you can be a Bayonetta, especially if your
Oh
Bayonetta is
yeah.
trash. But I mean, if both of you are good, it's gonna be way harder.
Yeah. Like I really like the idea of the witch time, and then like I love the smash attacks and everything that Bayonetta can do. But it's just really annoying how like she's just like extremely better than everyone else. Okay. You have stuff for
Now,
the DLC.
yeah, you mean the
I
new
have
characters?
ideas. Why did I
New
say
characters?
DLC? We were on
I don't know.
DLC and I said DLC. The new
Surprise!
characters.
It's Super
Surprise,
Smash Bros.
they're all
Ultimate.
DLC.
Yeah.
Okay, Inkling. You can start off for all of these while I think of a quick thing.
I love the ink gimmick, but I would never see myself playing the Inklings because of the ink gimmick. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, it's not my forte. You got something to know?
Well, I had mine as I like the idea of the ink and all that gimmick stuff, like going down in the ink and all that.
Mhm.
I don't know, Lacan. I don't know. The final smash is another giant laser.
Yeah, it's really not
Yeah.
that interesting. I don't play Splatoon, so.
Me neither. I want to, but I just don't have the game, and I never never like gone out of my never wanted to go out of my way, get it and play it.
Yeah, that's fair. For Ridley, right?
Ridley, big dragon.
I like the fact that Ridley is a highly requested character in the Smash
You
community.
keep taking what I'm thinking of. Gosh darn it.
I know. I said it first, though, so to be
Darn
fair.
it.
And
Okay,
that
go.
means that Sakurai really cares about what everybody says. So it's not like he's like, screw you, I'm Sakurai, I'll do whatever I want. Well, he is sometimes, and I'm glad for it. But, like, it shows that he cares. He's not some developer out to make money. He cares about what everybody says.
He's out to make money and care.
Yeah, you know what I mean. His con, though, is he's a heavyweight, and I can't play heavyweights.
Okay, my
At
pro is his taunt where he just stands straight up and just stands there. Stands and watches you, and it's really you're okay? Are you dead?
I'm not dead anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, I really
Sorry,
like
carry
that.
on.
How he just like stands there and looks at you menacingly. He's about to murder you.
And he's super tall.
And
I can relate.
I don't know. I feel like isn't his like sounds that Ridley makes like really weird and like crackly?
I have no idea.
Cause I feel like I heard that somewhere, and I feel like that's gonna be weird.
Freaking space dragons, am I right?
Yeah. Okay. Now into Simon/Richter. Do you have them as same or different?
I have them as different, but you can
Okay.
put them as same.
I'll probably do them as
Well,
same.
I have their pros. Their pros are the same, but the cons
Okay.
are different.
Okay, go ahead. What are your pros?
For Simon, he looks really fun to play as. I can't
Oh,
wait
yeah,
to play
definitely.
Simon. Out of all the characters, he's like second to only one of new characters that I really want to play. Well, they'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
But he looks super cool. I love how he's projectile based. In a sense, he's kind of like Samus, which is fitting because, Metroidvania
Yeah.
kind of stuff. His con, though, is he seems super annoying to play against.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're like a close quarters character like Falcon or Little Mac, he's probably going to be a super truly character. For Richter, same thing. My con is I don't understand why he's not an alternate costume. Because I don't see, as far as I know, you can correct me if I'm wrong, there is nothing different besides the cosmetics between Richter and Simon.
Yeah, I think the
And-
only difference is like the way they look and the colors.
You could have easily just made him like a swap character, kind of
Blame
like
Konami.
alright, freaking
It's pro-
Konami.
Konami was probably like, you can only have Simon if Richter is there too, as an FML.
Well, no, don't get me wrong. I'm glad Richter's there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just saying that's probably
It's more like,
what happened.
I don't get why he's not a costume. What
'Cause
what
I
makes him
think it would be
special?
cool. I think it would be cool if like it was Simon and then a bunch of the costumes were like different Belmonts.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Just go work for Nintendo.
I'm just gonna assume that it's Konami's fault.
What did you say?
I'm just gonna assume that I'm just gonna blame Konami. I'm just gonna say
Okay.
Konami forced Sakurai to.
It's totally not Sakurai's fault. Don't
Yeah.
listen.
Just blame Konami. Pros is they look extremely fun to play, and I really want to
Wow.
play them.
Super
Con?
original.
No, I have a different con. My con is I feel like I'm gonna be really bad at playing them. Like
You're
I
not-
feel like Richter and Simon are gonna be the character that I really like playing, but I'm going to be really bad at playing.
He's gonna be your new Mega Man.
Yeah. Like Mega
I
Man
hope
or
that's not the
Mario
case for
me. Like I really like playing Mega Man and Mario, but I'm just really bad at them.
Alright,
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna
on
level
to
with you.
King K. Rool.
I said the exact same thing for King K. Rool that I did Ridley. I'm glad he's here because he's a fan favorite, and it means Sakurai listens to everybody. But he's also a heavyweight, and I don't see myself playing him.
See, your con is my pro. I love heavyweights. I'm glad he is here. I love his counter. His counter with his stomach is great.
Bailey saw King K. Rool and he fell in love. That's his new
Yes,
wife.
yes. No, I can't. King K. Rool's the one that I want to play the most out of all the new characters. Because he's a heavyweight. I love playing heavyweights. They're my favorite kind of character. But they all suck.
Except King K. Rool.
My con is he's probably not gonna be that good, and his recovery looks not that good.
But I mean, on the plus side, if I'm playing as the character I know I'm gonna pick up really easily, I get to keep your crown.
Well, too bad. Because that
Speaking of
character is
which,
next.
That's a segue.
Yeah,
Isabel,
you're the main.
right? Isabel does everything Villager does except better.
Oh, no.
I feel that. I actually feel that way because her fishing hook,
Everyone feels that way.
her down special, really cool. She's freaking adorable, so nobody wants to hit her, so I'll get less be hit as much if I am Isabel.
I'll scream.
Khan
I'll
is the
scream furry.
exact same thing with Villager. Why is her slingshot her neutral? Not her neutral aerial, her side aerial. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Pro fishing rod. It's just the fishing rod. I love that, and it's gonna be great. Con,
That's all Bailey's gonna use.
Con is what happened after she was announced. If you went on images,
That's the con.
Do you agree?
I missed all of that because you cut out.
Oh, the pro is fishing rod, and con is the
Hold
images that appeared.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, 1 second.
Alright, go.
My con was the images that appeared after the announcement of Isabelle.
Yeah, that is. It's definitely. I agree. What's wrong with you? You should be ashamed of yourself, internet. We should start a
Okay.
crusade.
Incineroar. I'll take Incineroar. I'll
Okay.
take Incineroar first. I love how you attack somebody and then he just starts taunting.
But you can cancel out of it.
Yeah, I love how he's just like a wrestler and he just does that amazingly. And his final smash is just him just destroying you and blowing you up. Khan? Why is he the 69th character?
It's beautiful.
Why?
My pro is that he's a cat and he's on fire, which is really cool. Fire cats are great. My con is he made me wrong on the internet because I was dead set that if we got a Pokemon, it would be DLC in favor of a retro rep, and I was completely and utterly wrong.
Because we did get a retro rep. The next one.
No, that doesn't count. Do you have Piranha Plant, or would you like me to go?
You can go. You can go first.
Okay. So,
So I'm probably just gonna say exactly what you're gonna say for the first one.
I love that he's a cool and unique character, right?
Yep, exactly.
He's a shock character that nobody saw coming. I love that about him. My con, though, is he's a Mario character, and he's not a retro rep. I was anticipating a retro rep, and it didn't show up. But I'm not going to hold that against Piranha Plant.
Pro, I love joke characters, and I'm glad we have one in this game. Like, there's a joke character in every game, right?
Not... Wait.
Jigglypuff
Not
was...
Brawl.
Yeah, Rob.
Who? Oh, true. True.
And then Wii Fit Trainer, Pichu,
Yeah.
and then Jigglypuff was there as like a joke character too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I love the joke characters. It's great to see like a random character nobody would expect. Khan,
Yeah.
I don't know.
His recovery kind of sucks.
Yeah, his recovery is weird. Probably not good.
It's trash.
Yeah.
My con, I have another con. I'm never gonna be able to play him because Garrett will always hog him, and he'll get super mad if I try to choose the same character.
He'll
So.
just murder us if we try to choose the same character.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a fact.
Now we have our last pro and con.
For
The entire game.
Pro, it's literally Smash Bros. Ultimate. Everything is back. Well, for the most part, you got all the cool stages. You got
And
every
Pac-Man.
character. I'm hold on. The music selection, fantastic. It's beautiful, but I wish there were more modes. I would have loved. How hard would it be to put in home run contest again, or maybe, dare I say it, target blast if it comes down to it.
Okay,
You know?
Caleb, I'm gonna start off with my con because I'm just gonna repeat what you said. The removal
Wow.
of the old like staple things, like the home run contest was like a staple, target blast, target bomb, whatever, target smash. A target game is like was a staple. The bat was removed and replaced with baseball.
Which, why don't we have both?
Yeah, which was a real like the bat was a big staple of the game.
When you think Smash Bros, you think a few things. You think Fox, Final Destination, and baseball bats. All right. Any
And
final thought?
yeah,
Oh.
and then my pro is all the game modes and all the characters. I love the new game modes so much. Like,
It's all
yeah,
of that.
the spirits mode. The spirits mode looks like an app, like everyone said, like an app game. You saw that, right? People saying, "Oh, this is like an app type thing," like the not the like main
Like a-
spirit area.
Like a gotcha game.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but though, like that seems like it's gonna be fun too. Like I'll probably use that. Like I like those games too, but it also spirits mode comes along with like a really cool giant event mode that's like 800 times better than normal event mode, and I'm excited for that. The new what's it called? The new thing where you can choose where it just goes through like an Iron Man thing. I forget what it's called.
What?
Like the one where you go through all the characters.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh
Smash
dang!
something. Here, I'll pull it
Smash
up.
Down.
How
Is
to
that what it's
Smash.
called?
It is called Game Modes. Smashdown. Yeah, you're right. Smashdown.
Yeah!
The classic mode looks cool. How everyone has their own original thing and
Yeah.
it has a cool name and all that. I love tournament modes back.
What?
And trust me, wait for a
Bailey
future
missed
Smash
tournament
Saturday. There's gonna be something with tournament mode that we're gonna talk about after
I
this
can't
stream
wait.
is over. I'm gonna tell you what my idea was. Squad Strike, where you just choose a few characters and you can go and fight. And even
Especially
the normal
if
mode.
they're all Fire Emblem Lords.
You can do that. There's
Watch
enough.
me.
It's 5 or 3, and there's definitely more than 5 and 3.
What do you mean?
There's 7.
No, I mean the Fire Emblem Lord playstyle.
Oh, Fire Emblem
Not just the characters in general.
I was gonna say there's more than 5 or 3 Fire Emblem characters.
There's 4.
Yeah, I love the game modes, and then spirits mode, and then the story mode looks like fun so far. From what I've seen of it, I don't look up leaks. That's not good.
He's always looking up leaks. Don't
Yeah,
fool you.
totally. No, I have not looked at any gameplay of it, because I don't want to.
I've seen some pretty pointless stuff, but I'm not gonna share it because you wanted to wait. Freaking
Yeah.
scrub.
That's it. Okay. I want you to do an outro for this. Go, now.
Well, if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all when the game is out.
Stay tuned for epic